Up Sun Raes? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be doing another wash and go. This time I'm going to be using the African Pride products. This mousse is new to me. It is the African Pride Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Foam Setting Mousse. Never tried it before, but I picked it up a while ago because I wanted to see how it would work with this gel. You guys know I love a good mousse gel combo, and I thought I'd try them today. This gel is the Aloe Coconut Water Hydrate and Hold Curl Defining Gel. I've used it multiple times on my channel, so you guys know that it does work, that I do like it. It is one of those gels that really hold the curls in place. So for me, when I want to stretch my hair and shape it in a certain shape, it's kind of hard to do it because this gel just kind of holds the curls where they are. And that's why I used to say this is one that probably wouldn't knock off some of my favorite gels just because those are more pliable. But it's good nonetheless, okay? And they're affordable, so I'm trying to bring to you guys more affordable combos. So I wanted to go ahead and break into these today. So guys, it's later in the day. I usually don't wash my hair this late. It is 4:22. I'm usually done with my hair by now and living my life, but life is happening, so my hair got washed a little bit later today. So with that being said, I'm not going to talk a lot through this video. I'm just going to pretty much apply the products. I'll apply the gel a few times and the mousse so you can see how I do it, and then I'm going to go ahead and just do the rest of my hair and you guys can watch. I will put the ingredients on the screen when I'm using the products so you know what is in the ingredients if you're interested. And yeah, that's how we're going to do this video. Okay, so the leave-in is already in my hair. I do have two different leave-ins in because I had two downstairs that were almost gone, and I was like, well, let me just do a side by side and see how they work. So on this side of my head, I have in the Nature's Little Secret Papaya Pure Moisture Leave-In Conditioner, and I used it almost all the way up, so it's way down here, and that's on this side. And then on this side of my head, I use the Rosanna Naturals Shea Butter and Hibiscus Leave-In Conditioner. I talk about Rosanna Naturals here and there, but not as much as I should. But I always say that her shampoo and conditioner is really good, and I don't know if you guys have ever picked up the products or not, but the shampoo is really good. And so I use the leave-in today, and it's on this side. I will say that when applying this, after using this, I could tell that this was a lot lighter compared to the papaya, and I don't remember this being that light. But you guys, that's okay, because I like my leave-ins to soak in, and it definitely soaked in. So this one is pretty much gone too. It's, you know, it's down to here. I mean, you have to really like shake it down to try to get that little bit out. So yeah, both of these were downstairs, almost gone. So I just decided to do a side by side. So we'll see what these leave-ins can do. So that's what's in my hair. So now I'm going to go ahead and I am going to use the mousse first, because you guys know that I always put my mousse on before my gel. That's how I do it. And like I said, I'll put the ingredients on the screen. But I'm going to go ahead and take probably a pump and a half, which looks like this. It is a little bit thinner, although it does mousse up. It is sliding down, so I can tell that it's a little bit thinner than some other mousses that I have used. But again, that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and just apply it to the hair. I like to just work my mousse in as much as possible until I start getting some curl definition from the mousse. And then I'll move on to the gel. Just feeling this mousse right now, it feels very light. It doesn't feel like it is defining the hair like some of my heavier mousses, but we'll see. It doesn't really need to, because the gel defines pretty well on its own. So we're going to see. I'm going to get a little bit of the gel, and then I'm going to apply it on top. And let's hope these products work well together and do not flake. You can see how that gel is holding those curls already. Yeah. Okay. And I don't want my hair to dry out, so that's another reason I'm not going to talk a lot, because guys, believe it or not, this is my second take on this. I tried to film it on my other camera and the memory card was full, so then I went and got this camera. The memory card was full, so I had to take some stuff off the memory card. So while I'm doing all that, my hair is, you know, sitting and the air is getting to it. So anyway, yeah, I don't want this memory card to fill up again before I get through with the hair application. So that's why I'm just going to go ahead and try to move quickly. Okay, so now I'm applying the gel again. This gel glides on really smooth. So I like the way that it glides onto the hair, and defines the curls, as you can see. Okay. So I almost forgot to apply the mousse. So one more time, we're gonna do the mousse. I make sure I get up to my roots, guys, with the mousse. If you guys have scalp issues and you don't like stuff touching your roots and your scalp, by all means do it the way you want to do it, but I try to get my roots so that they're nice and flat and defined as well. Yeah, so that's what I do. So getting some gel. Applying the gel and just working it down. Basically just letting my hair separate where it wants to and fall. So that's what I'm doing. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the rest of this side. I'll come back when I am applying the product to the other side, so you guys can see how it applies with that leave-in versus this one. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, guys, I decided to change it up a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and do this back side so you guys can see how it applies with this leave-in, just in case the memory card fills up. You guys would have seen both sides before my camera blacks out if it does. So okay, so this is the side that has the Rosanna Naturals on it. I'm gonna go ahead and take a squirt over here and apply it. Just work it in like I said. Then I'm gonna get a little bit of the gel and apply it. Smooths on nicely too. This side of my hair feels good too, just so you know. It just feels lighter. So more mousse. some gel. So yeah, my hair is just falling kind of on its own. And guys, this is why I like to put the mousse on first, because once you use the mousse to try to define the hair a little bit and then you put the gel on top, the gel makes the mousse disappear, so you don't have a lot of white sitting on top of your hair. So I just like to put the mousse on first, because I used to just do this these mousse gel combos without a leave-in, and I wanted the mousse to kind of be the leave-in to buffer my hair, you know, to be a buffer between the gel and my hair. But this time I used the leave-in, so I'm not too much worried about that. But I still like the fact that you can see the mousse, but then once I add the gel on top, the mousse, the white goes away, and the gel basically is holding on to the definition that the mousse already started. So anyway, that's why I like doing it. I don't know why other people do it, and I feel like, yeah, the gel on top just locks everything in. So okay, so it's going on nicely too. Soaking in, doesn't look like it's going, soaking in, doesn't look like it's going to have any flaking. I hope not anyway. So we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish this back section, and you guys can watch.
You make a way. You make a way. You make a way. You make a way. Come, kingdom of God, true and kind. The boldness of our sacrifice, your heart show. Love, standing by each other's side, and turning away from pride. We know we're letting go. You make a way.
Alright guys, so I got all the product applied. I will say that I feel like the side with the shea butter and hibiscus leave-in seemed like it was a little bit frizzier. Like, I don't know, it just seemed like it was getting a little bit frizzier, and then especially when I added the mousse, it seemed like it got a little frizzy, and then once I added the gel, it kind of tamed the frizz just a little bit. But it also, to me, seems like it's still a little bit frizzier than this side with the papaya, which is just a little bit of a heavier leave-in. So we'll see how it turns out, you know, after it dries. So I'm going to go ahead and get under the dryer and let my hair dry. Like I said, it's late in the day, so I'm trying to get this done, and I will be back after it's dry so you guys can see the results. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am from underneath the dryer, and this is my hair straight from underneath the dryer. I haven't done anything to it, okay, besides looked at it. And I will say that this side does look a little bit frizzier. Like I was saying, when I was applying the product, this side was just starting to look a little bit frizzier, and this is the side that I used the Rosanna Natural Shea Butter and Hibiscus leave-in on. And this one does have aloe leaf juice and some other moisturizing ingredients in it, and it feels nice and moisturized, so I'm not mad at it. It just has a little bit more frizz, and this side has a little less frizz in my opinion, but it also feels moisturized. And this is the side that I use the papaya leave-in. Now, I will say that this gel does have glycerin in it as the second ingredient, which you guys probably saw on the screen. And then this mousse also has glycerin in it. So, yeah, just be mindful of that for those of you who are sensitive to glycerin or live in a humid climate or whatever, you know. Yeah, I will say that this, that reminded me. I did want to say this too. If you guys saw me making any faces when I was applying the product, don't take it as I didn't like the products or something was wrong with them. It wasn't. It's the fact that my shoulder was hurting a little bit. So, and I just did like that and it's hurting again. So I need to do, anyway, y'all didn't ask for that. But it's the shoulder, not the products. Okay? Because these have glycerin and I used the leave-in under this combo, I feel like it took a little bit longer to dry. I definitely was under the dryer an hour, where normally when I do a mousse and gel combo, I can get done in about 30 minutes drying. But normally I don't use a leave-in. I think I have maybe here and there, but normally I don't. But I'm going to start. So with these two leave-ins, it definitely took an hour to dry. So I don't know if it has something to do with the glycerin and the aloe and the marshmallow root and all the, you know, moisturizing ingredients in these products, but it did take a little bit longer to dry. With that said, it's late. I'm not going to stretch it, but you know, it looks healthy and it looks shiny. So I'm just going to wait and stretch it tomorrow and come back dressed tomorrow so you guys can see how it looks. But I did want to let you see how it looks straight from under the dryer. All right guys, so yeah, this is it. I'll stretch it tomorrow, come back and let you see what it looks like stretched. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am back to show you third day hair. Sorry I was not able to come back yesterday, but I am back today. Okay, so for me, this is third day hair. Some of you may think it's second day hair, considering when I did my hair, I did it later in the day. I think I got done about 6 p.m. so I wasn't able to wear my hair that whole day, but I did wear it out until I went to bed. And so yesterday would have been second day hair for me, but you guys may call it first day hair. Whatever the case may be, it is the day after that. Okay, so for me, I'm calling it third day hair. You can call it second, but this is it. I did stretch it today, and I will say that this side is a tad bit frizzier on the top here, which I'm not shocked at and I don't really care about, because it gives my hair fullness and texture, and I'm okay with that. It still has a lot of definition on the ends and throughout, you know, the other side. So I'm okay with that. I knew that this side was going to have a little bit more frizz, because when I did my hair, I said that I felt like the Risana Naturals was frizzing up a little bit. Once I added the mousse and the gel to that side, it was frizzing up a little bit more for some reason. I'm not sure exactly what is in the ingredients that I felt like kind of started to, you know, frizz the hair a little bit, but it's not enough for me not to use the combo again. I like it. This side is a little less frizzy. It has been stretched too, and I try to stretch evenly on both sides, but that's not always the case. So it could be that I stretch this side a little bit more too. But either way, this is the side where I use the papaya leave-in. And I said when I was applying the mousse and gel to this side that I felt like it kept the definition a little bit better. As you can see, there still is a lot of definition on this side, even though it has been stretched. So this side is nice too. When I touch both sides, I can definitely feel more hold on this side. I can feel the crinkles. I mean, it's soft. It's not like a crunch or anything, but I can definitely feel the hold here, where I know that I can get a lot more days, where this side I don't feel as much of a hold. I kind of do on the ends, but not as much up there. But when I'm touching it, both sides feel moisturized. I don't feel like I need to add moisture or anything like that for day 3, which is good, right? especially because it's cold here. I mean, it snowed today, okay? And I've been out in it. So to me, these two do give your hair a lot of moisture, and especially under these. Now, I haven't used this before, but I have used this, and this can be a tad bit drying, just a little bit, not a whole lot. I normally can get a pretty soft wash and go with that, but with, you know, definition and with hold without it being too crunchy. But some days, you know, when the days go by, I can tell that it might be getting a little bit dry, and I might have to scrunch something in, if I remember correctly. But this, I don't feel like I have to scrunch any moisture in my hair today, which is third day hair, so that's great. So you guys just have to decide what side you like the best. I'm sure a lot of you are going to like this side because it's more definition. It does have a tad bit more shine to it too, or, you know, just natural sheen on the hair, as opposed to this side. This side looks a tad bit, I don't want to say duller. It just looks like hair. It doesn't have the same amount of sheen to it. And that could be because more of the cast from the gel is broken, or it just could be that the papaya gives a little bit more sheen to the hair, which I like both sides. I'm okay with both sides. I normally would be washing my hair tomorrow on 4th day anyway, or possibly 5th day. Either way, I definitely can get through tomorrow and the next day with this hair, so I'm not worried about that. I'm probably not going to take it longer than that, which I've talked about in the past, so I don't need to talk about it here. I did want to come back on and let you see the hair, okay? And this is it, and let you know that these two worked well together with the papaya leave-in and the Rosanna Naturals leave-in. I will link Rosanna Naturals website down below. I don't have a discount code or anything like that, but I will link her channel down below in case you want to take a look at her products on what she has. She doesn't have a lot. She has a shampoo leave-in, a deep conditioner, I think a twisting cream, and then I think she also has a moisturizer, but then she also has some body care products as well, some body butters that are nice. So you might just want to check out this small black owned brand. I'll link it below. And you guys know how I feel about Nature's Little Secret. So yeah, guys, 2 combos in 1. Okay, now you probably can use these 2 without a leave-in if you want to, and probably get even more hold. I don't know, but I don't know how drying it will be. With it being colder, I am trying to use leave-ins with my products, so these 2 leave-ins work. So hopefully this video was helpful to you guys, and let me know what you think about the wash and go. Let me know if you're going to try this combo or not. It is an affordable combo that I wanted to bring to you. I believe I got both of these products from Sally's. I believe this gel here is under $5, I think, all the time, or somewhere around $5. And it is 18 ounces of gel. It looks actually small to be 18 ounces, but it says it's 18 ounces. This, I believe I got from Sally's too. I know I got it from Sally's, but I can't remember what the price was, but I believe I got it on sale. I think they were having a sale, because I've had it for a while sitting over there, but they were having a sale or whatever, and I think I picked this up. So I don't know if it was like buy one get one or something like that. So I may have bought this and got this, or bought this and got this, or whatever. So excuse me, buy one get one half off or something like that. But I know I didn't pay full price for it. But even if I have to, African Pride is an affordable brand, so their stuff is not expensive anyway. So yeah, in case you're looking for another affordable product or another affordable combo, this is one. I believe these are also at Walmart, but I'm not positive, so I will try to link them different places if I can. But yeah, just search African Pride. But yeah, guys, that's it for this affordable combo. Let me know if you enjoyed it or not. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.